Good evening, everyone. I'm Gaitana Gallardo, reporting from the American History News. Tonight, I bring you a special edition of the Civil War, one of the most important conflicts in the U.S. history. Let's go back to the 1860s and talk about 5 moments that changed our nation. Number 1, the attack of the Fort Sumter, April 1861. The war begins at Fort Sumter in South California. Confederate forces fired the Union forts on the morning of April 12. The Union soldiers, led by Major Robert Anderson, were outnumbered and forced to surrender after 34 hours of bombing. The first attack marked the start of the Civil War and caused thousands of volunteers from both sides to rush and join the fight. Number 2, the First Battle of Bull Run, July 1861. Our next story takes us to Manassas, Virginia, where the first major battle took place. At first, many people thought that the war would be quick, but this battle proved otherwise. Troops, led by General Stonewall Jackson, surprised everyone by standing on their group and defending the Union Army. It became clear that this war would be long and brutal. Number 3, the Battle of Antietam, September 1862. Now, Maryland, the bloodiest single day in American history. Over 23,000 soldiers were killed in just one day. The Union Army stopped General Robert E. Lee's invasion of the North. Although it was not a very clear victory, it gave President Abraham Lincoln the confidence to announce something huge: the Emancipation Proclamation. Now, number 4, the Emancipation Proclamation, January 1863. Lincoln's proclamation changed the purpose of the war. It declared that all enslaved people in Confederate states were now free. This turned the Civil War into a fight for freedom. It also allowed African Americans join to the Union Army and fight for their own liberty. Now, number 5, the Battle of Gettysburg, July 1863. Finally, we head to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. For 3 days, Union and Confederate forces clashed in one of the deadliest battles ever. Lee's army was forced to retreat to the south, and after this, the Confederacy never recovered its strength. Later that year, Lincoln gave his famous Gettysburg Address, reminding Americans that the nation was conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men were created equal. And ladies and gentlemen, that were just 5 of the many events that shaped the Civil War, a conflict that tasted the strength, values, and future of the United States. Thank you for joining us on the American History News. I'm Gaitana Gallardo, reporting and reminding you that even in dark times, unity and freedom can lead a nation forward.